Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm sitting here with a cup of tea in my hand. It's a cold morning. I've just been out the door and it's chilly. We've had a few days of really quite mild weather here in the UK and it's really cold. I feel it this morning. I'm debating about going up the shop. I don't like shopping. I really hate going sort of food shopping. And I go up the road to my little local shop, and I go through the door, grab a basket, I pick up things very quickly. You know, potatoes, bananas. I go around the corner, bread, and cake, bit chocolate, biscuits, all things that are bad for you, of course. And I'm at the till, and I stand longer actually at the till waiting to pay for them than it actually takes me to actually go around the shop. I'm going out the door as other people who came in at the same time as me, they're still actually going around the shop. I'm very quick. I don't like shopping. Uh, as you can see my breath in here this morning. It is really cold in here. So anyway, I've got to do some washing as well. I don't know if you have this problem, but I always say to myself, don't let the washing build up. Do it when you've got enough to do a load. And I think to myself, well, I haven't quite got enough yet. So I put it in the laundry basket, yeah, and I leave it there. And then I think, oh no, I'll do it tomorrow. And then the next day comes and I still haven't done it. And then I add a bit more to it. And then before I know where I am, I've got a whole laundry basket full of washing. And it takes me such a long time to do it. It really does. I don't know why I do it. Do you do that? And if you do, please let me know in the comments below whether you do. What about shopping? Do you like shopping? Do you go shopping and you do it quickly like I do? Clothes shopping is something else that I am not really very keen on. You know, buying new trousers and shirts and things like that and t-shirts. I don't like wearing new clothes, not really. I prefer old clothes, you know, like jumpers from second-hand shops and trousers from second-hand shops. I'm much more comfortable in these kinds of things, I am. Because they're already sort of worn in, aren't they? They're already old, really. You don't have to worry about making them dirty or spilling your tea on them or anything like that. So, I'm a strange person. Do you have these problems? Do you like clothes shopping or not? Once again, let me know in the comments. I'd be very interested to know if I'm the only one or whether there's other people like that. It's also getting towards that time of the year now where you've got to go out in the garden again and you've got to start weeding and cutting the grass and tidying up the garden and stuff like that. Once again, I mean, I'm a gardener, right? And I'm a very poor excuse for a gardener, really. My example at home is not a good representation of what I do for a living, really. My garden is absolutely atrocious. It is. It's a real mess. It is. But it's the same story. If you're a plumber, you live in a house that needs plumbing work done. If you're an electrician, you live in a house that needs rewiring. If you're a shoe mender, your children go unshoed. You know, it's a familiar story. It's something that I've heard many times, you know. I also need to do some work around the house as well, you know, stuff like dusting and hoovering to get the J. Edgar out, you know, and run it round the room and what have you. I'm not very good at housework either. I find it a bit tedious, you know. I know other people, especially women, they love housework, some women, and some men like housework as well, not to be sexist, but I find it tedious, and once again it's something that I put off really in a way, and what have you. Well, I'm spending lots of time, in the summer I spend so much time out in other people's gardens that I don't really have time to do my own, not really, you know. So anyway, I'm going to go up the shop and I'm going to go and get my bread so I can have a cheese sandwich later on. I'm going to finish my cup of tea and I'll see you all again another time. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this kind of stuff and if you'd like more this kind of chat in the future, please let me know in the comments and like me, subscribe me, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Thank you for coming. Bye.